Moving on from our previous video, I'm now going to show you how to make some really lovely rice paper sails. So let's begin. If you'd like to see more videos, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button or that bell button to receive updates whenever I upload a brand new video. All I've got here is 3 bowls full of water. It doesn't matter whether you use cold or hot water. And I've also got my gel colours. I've got turquoise, some fuchsia pink and a royal blue, and some rice paper. Now this is just rice paper that I've purchased from Amazon, and some scissors and some greaseproof or parchment paper. So all we're going to do is we're first going to colour our water. So depending on how dark or how light you want it, add your colour accordingly. And then just give it a mix. Just leave that in there. And to the next colour. Minutes for them to completely dissolve. So once they've all dissolved, just pull the knives out. And just pop them to one side. Now we're going to get our rice paper. You can either use the full sheet or you can cut it in little sections and use small little bits. But first we need to get our parchment ready. And I'm just going to show you how to do one first, and then I'll do the remaining. So all you're going to do is take a little piece, however big of a piece you want, and if you want to use the one colour, then you're just going to dip it in right to the edge until it gets a little bit soft. Take it out, and then onto your greaseproof sheet. So I'm just going to move these out of the way very quickly, just to show you. And then what we do is we're just going to crease the paper up however you want to crease it, so there's no right or wrong way for it. And just sort of give it a little bit of that crunched up little section. And maybe get some little pleats in there, but you just want to shape it however you want. And once it's pretty much shaped, you're just going to leave it to dry. You can use some clips to keep the little parchment together so it's not moving. So I'm just going to set this aside and do a few more. Just scrunch it up however you want. And then I'm just going to use the full sheet now, and I'm going to show you how I would do 2 colours. So first dip it in the turquoise. And then I'm going to go ahead and dip the other section in the pink. And then onto the parchment. Just like that. So you don't always have to scrunch up the parchment as well. You can just play around with the rice paper and get it as creased as you want. And then again, leave that to set aside. And then now we'll do one more. So this time I'm going to use the full sheet. And then onto the parchment. So you don't always have to have them creased either, you can just put them plain, but they just look nice. And that's torn a little bit. And just play around with them just like so. So they don't have to be perfect all the time. And I'm going to show you how to do a smaller one. So just going to pull the camera up slightly so you know, so you can see what I'm doing. There. So it's over here, and I'm just going to use the full sheet. So I'm just going to dip it in. And then just pop it on. Just like that. And again, it doesn't matter if it tears a little bit, because it's just going to look like a design once it's all done. And then just play around with how you want it to be. Getting some creases here and there. Like that, and then just leave that to completely dry. So guys, after they've completely set, they usually take overnight to set these, but I've speeded up the process and I've popped them in the oven on the lower setting for about 10 minutes and they've come out stunning and completely dried. So these are our rice paper sails, and all you need to do is, once they're ready, just peel them away from the parchment, or peel the parchment away from the sail, just like that. I've already removed a few. So here is our beautiful rice paper sails all done, and I've just gone round with some bronze luster dust with some mixed in with some water, and I've just done the edges with a little brush. So all you would do for this is put some dust. No, you don't need that much, just a small little amount with a little dip of water, and then just give it a mix, and then just go around the edges just like that. And then just leave that to dry. Then we can pop that to one side. And then here are our beautiful rice paper sails. And now I'm just going to show you how to add them to our cake. So when you've made everything and you've got your cake in front of you, before actually poking them in and positioning them properly, I always tend to just put little bits in just to see how they would look once being fully set, and I just sort of push it into the fondant a tiny bit and just see how it would look, and then add another small little piece. Just like that. And if they don't stick, you just need to add a little bit of water. So just here, tiny bit, just so it sticks to the fondant. And then same for the back. Just over here, just so it acts as a glue. And then you want to really push them in to make sure they stick, and they're not going to fall over. And then just play around with how you're going to be happy with it. So once you know where you want to put them, just add a little bit of water. There we have it, guys. Our rice paper sails are complete on our cake. Just look how beautiful they look. You can position and place them however you wish. You can add as many or as little as you want and use as many colours as you want. But yeah, that's how they look. They look beautiful, don't they? And on that note, this video comes to an end. I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. If you'd like to see more videos, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button or that bell button to receive updates whenever I upload a brand new video. I'll be back next time with another new video very soon. Take care of yourselves and bye for now.